Hey guys, it's your girl Kalia. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, baby. Don't play with it. I am here in full effect, cammed up. You see this beautiful face. So let's get into the Real Housewives of Potomac. Let's not waste no time. Let's not even start the chit chat. We have no disclaimers. I'm here, full effect. Season 7, episode 14. Shakeups and makeups. Let's get right into it. I said the way Sharice talks is so funny to me. She talks like she's stuffed, like her nose is stuffed up. So I just think that's so funny. I said I don't think, I hope no one will go to someone's mother's funeral for clout. A lot of people use, death in weird ways, so I can see what Karen's coming from, but at the same time, I would hope. I don't think, from what Sharice shows, she doesn't seem like the type of person that will go to someone's funeral. Like, who is going to someone's funeral for clout? That's harsh. That's harsh. So I really think Karen is really forcing it with, the for clout. Her going to the funeral. Karen's confessional look with this dress. I don't know what the girls got going on with this little statue type of dress. Like, it had the bedazzles on the bosom area, then it had the statue. Like, Stormy had something like that in Love and Marriage Hunter, and I just it's not giving what it needs to give. I'm so glad you didn't wear it to the reunion. I don't like that dress, Karen. I really do not. Wendy's face everybody's face be priceless. I think Candace's face is the most priceless to me, but Wendy's face is funny. When they were talking about, the conversation with her and Sharice, Wendy's, I don't know why I keep wanting to call her Wendy. Wendy's face is priceless. I just love, her face. I said, that was like, Giselle was like, so what did she do? She slept with your boyfriend or something? Like, what is the real issue? Like, trying to get to the bottom of it. So, I think they rolled the clip back where them asking the castmates if, Karen does have a boyfriend. I forgot the first person that came to the confessional, but Candace came back and she was like, no comment. And then they rolled the tape backs of you commenting on it. I think that is so priceless. I love the producers. This is a 50-50 show for me. 50 of the entertainment comes from the ladies, but the other 50 comes from the producers. So when you say you don't want to comment and they roll the tape back when you already commented, baby, it's too late. Go on and say what you got to say. Okay? You already opened your mouth a little bit too much. I said, no, Jacqueline, you... So Giselle wigs be atrocious. Giselle. Your wigs, though, Pooh. I just wish you just wore your real hair, because when it showed when y'all going swimming, sometimes you have your real hair throughout the trip. But when your wigs is on, it's just like it be nappy and big in the back, and I don't know if because you have to braid down your own hair and your own hair is naturally long. Like with wigs, like if you have short hair, it works because it looks flat, it looks natural. But Giselle, like, your wig does not look natural. It looks nappy, and it's just horrible. I would wish you just wear I understand that your hair could maintain a lot. It's hard to maintain. It's a lot of maintenance is what I'm trying to say. So I get that part of why you probably wear wigs all the time. But Giselle, you're going to have to get better wigs or wear your hair. Either or, because the wigs that you have on is bothering me. It's bothering me, Giselle. It really is. It's bothering me. I said, now, Jacqueline, you pick a fine time to only want to talk to me about the situation. Like, now, I only want to talk to me about the situation. I don't know you girls like that. Well, you didn't care about arguing with them in front of them at the plane. You didn't care about arguing in front of them yesterday. So now, this is where you draw the line. Now, this is where you rather talk to me. Got it. Okay. Cool. So they go in the room. Everybody branches off from dinner. This wild dinner. They go to the bar. Candace is dancing, and then you see Jacqueline and Mia go up to their room. It was so awkward with them walking into the room together to try to make small talk when they know they're pissed with each other. I thought that was hilarious. That was hilarious. Then they finally sit down. You can tell Jacqueline is heated. It seems like Jacqueline was more heated than Mia. That's why I just had to side eye Mia, because Jacqueline was much mad. But Jacqueline, you played into this little game with Mia, so now it just makes you look stupid that you're so angry. Because you was been playing with Mia, but now she threw you out there on the bus and confirmed it. It's just like, hold on, that's where I draw the line. That's too far. No, Jacqueline, stand on this back and forth that she was going on with Mia. Mia says there's nothing wrong with admitting to sleeping with married men. When is that not wrong? I heard somebody on a YouTube. I was on somebody's YouTube yesterday, and they were, joking probably, and they was like, it's not nothing. That somebody said, I would never with the married man, and somebody was just like, married men is not that. When has it not been that bad? When is nothing wrong? When is it nothing wrong with sleeping with married men? When did that happen? When was that classified that it was nothing wrong with that? Let me know in the comments. When was that classified? Because I missed that memo. I totally missed that memo that there's nothing wrong with sleeping with married men. I totally missed that. And I thought Mia lied so much. I thought you said that you met him. It doesn't even matter because he still could have been married. Jacqueline says Mia sold her soul. You did too, Jacqueline. I cannot put this all on Mia because you did too. You sold your soul too, Jacqueline. You sold your soul too. You was playing right along with Mia when y'all was with Gordon. Like y'all been in the shower together. Like you played along with the game with you and Mia. So now you're pissed that she threw you under the bus. Why? So it's really hard for me to feel sorry for you, Jacqueline. But I do think you're really mad. I think you're really mad. I get that. So, dang, I don't have the tweet up. So Jacqueline made a post. I can't really go verbatim because I don't want to exit out of the video. But Jacqueline did make a post like, about friendships, like after the show, and just saying how people can be grimy and dirty. So you can clearly tell that her and Mia is no longer friends. And Mia made a tweet, just subbing Jacqueline. And I think that's sad because y'all supposed to be these so good friends for 20, 30 years, and now this show has drifted y'all apart, and now y'all just subbing each other on Twitter and Instagram. I just think that is so weird. I think that is so weird. So moving along, because that is moving along. Mia, when they were coming to the beach for the yoga, Mia had heels on. So she was dipping in the sand where her heels was just like this. I was cracking up. I thought that was so funny when her heel. Why are you wearing heels in the sand, Mia? That's so stupid to me. I said, even though Candace has a body of a little boy, she still looks good as heck. Candace has a nice body. I don't know if it was just a bathing suit. She still gives you a little boy, but it's still nice for her. Jacqueline and Mia energy is now weird, so y'all making it weird for everybody else. So it's just like, okay. I said Karen and Candace joining the group at the very end was so funny. I thought that was hilarious. Just to come on back, because some of my notes be all the way all together. I mean, all over the place. Just to go back, I don't think Karen is wrong in this. I think Karen was wrong with Sharice when she was saying how Sharice was coming at her mother. But I don't think Karen is wrong for the fact that she just don't want to voice why exactly she don't like Sharice. Sometimes it's just my discernment why I don't like somebody. Sometimes it's your energy. I can't really pinpoint what it is, but I don't like you. I just don't rock with you. I recently had that happen to me before with the girl that I work with. You can just tell when people are not for you. And that's okay. But why do I have to let it be known? Like, why you just can't be for me? Why I just cannot like you and it be that? I don't like you, period. Why I have to explain? Why I have to vouch my case? I don't like that. Because I'm not a person like that. Like, if I don't like you, I don't like you. Let it be that. If a person said they didn't like me, I'm going to take that and I'm going to take that. I'm not going to try to get to the bottom of why this person doesn't like me. That's for you to know and me not to care about. I don't care why you don't like me. So I think it should be vice versa. I don't think this whole Karen, you tell Sharice what your problem is. Like, why she has to. Sharice know. Why she got to So I'm on Karen's side with that. But Karen, I don't think the girl was talking about your mama. So you blew that out of proportion. I'm not on your side with that. But when it comes to you just not liking somebody, hell yeah, you just don't like that person. You just don't simply like that person. And that is okay too. Why is it a big deal about you explaining to somebody why you don't like this person? I don't like that. I don't like that. I gotta stop saying okay. I said I'm glad Karen is on Robin's about the wedding. Because you can see when they was leaving and going to, I forgot what it's called, but when they were like swimming and I forgot it started with an S. But when they was leaving from the beach, from the yoga and going there, Karen was like, so when are y'all getting married? Like, where's the thing at? Karen, you know she said that it flew. I like that Karen is on Robin, like how Robin be on everybody else. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. Wendy is so unbothered with her shades on when Robin talk about her wedding. She don't want no part. She like, I don't even want to act like I'm interested in what they talk about. She had her shades on. She had it back like this. Like, I said, yes, that's mood. Ashley talking about when she get to the place, you know, where they're swimming at. She said a comment like, that's the only D I've been getting lately. Ashley, but not Michael. That's not the only D Michael's been getting lately. We all know that. But let's just move along. I love what Candace said to Ashley about Michael. And now at this scene, they are at the restaurant, leaving from where they were, you know, swimming at. I love the combo between Ashley and Candace. I wish it was more conversations like that to get to a resolution. Like, this is why I was mad. This is why I have a problem. This is what it's going to be. This is what I think your problem is. This is what I think the deep-rooted issue is. But this is what I think the deep-rooted issue is. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk like grown women sometimes. Like, can we get more of that conversation? Like, I wish that conversation would have happened. But then, you know, the drama and all that. So you need that. So I get that. But that was a cool conversation that was had. I was 10 out of 10, you know, happy for that conversation. Candace, she was speaking facts the whole time. She was speaking facts. And one thing that I like that she pointed out when she was like, Ashley, I think, you know, the toxic, you know, notes that you have in your relationship make you look at other people's relationship like that, and that's not right. Because first of all, your relationship is not my relationship. Your man is not my man. And we're two different people with two different paths and two different, you know, way of life. So no, don't try to put that on me. And I agree wholeheartedly with Candace. Like, I know my man, and I know, you know, you never can put nothing past a person, but you know your mate. You just know if he did something to that nature, it would be out of the ordinary. It would be off the wall. Yes, you can't put nothing past nobody, but yes, you still know your partner. It's certain things that you just not going for off the strength of somebody telling you. Like, because I know this man. I sleep with this man every day. That's my man. Like, I know this man. I've been with him for how long? Like, so you're going to have to come with something better than that. You're going to have to come with something better than that. And sometimes you just know a person, I feel like. Now, you can know a person. Two things can be true at the same time. You can know a person, but you still can't put nothing past a person. If that makes sense, it makes sense to me. So hopefully it makes sense to you. Robin's wedding. Robin. Like I said on my last like not my last interview. Like I said on my last video, Robin, you in this wedding is wearing us thin, sweetie. We're tired. It's wearing us thin, Robin. It is. Um, she's telling the girls now. Now fast forward, they're at the last dinner. I guess this is the last dinner of the trip. So she's just like, my wedding, I don't know. I just want this to be. Robin, just take your butt to the courthouse, please, and save us all the headache. Just take your butt to the courthouse. Save the kids the headache. Save one headache. I don't know why you trying to hold on to this wedding thing for dear life, but just let it go. Let it go, Robin. We're tired. You see me? We're tired, Robin. We're tired. Ashley is so ready for the bachelorette party. She don't care nothing about the wedding. She just care about the bachelorette party. Let's just have a bachelorette party. The bachelorette party is gonna be more, spectacular than the actual wedding. Watch. This Queen of Potomac mess is just like, okay. Karen is the real grand dame. Charisse is the real grand dame. It's like, who really cares? Maybe it's just me. Maybe people really, I see that people are really having conversations about this. So maybe people really care. Yes, sure. If Charisse put the group together, I guess. I personally like Karen. And maybe that might be because I don't see much of Charisse. But I personally enjoy watching Karen. I don't really have nothing bad to say about Karen because I don't be, people call Karen a liar. Maybe, I'm not really, I don't know. But I like Karen. I do. I enjoy Karen. I like Charisse too. So I'm not picking a dog in this fight. I really be confused when they be talking about this Queen of Potomac type of thing. This is new information to me that Charisse put the group together. I didn't know that. I need to go back and watch season 1. I can't vividly remember, how season 1 went down. But I didn't start at season 5 when the fight happened. I'm truly a Housewives girl. I just can't remember exactly what happened during season 1. So I do need to go back, watch it, and refresh my memories to really have a, say in this, who is the really grand dame of, Queen of Potomac. But it doesn't matter. It's just so high school. Who cares? It just looked like Robin was about to cry when she was talking to Karen. And if you notice this about Robin, if you push her buttons or make her feel away or back her into a corner about anything, she coming for you in a certain type of way. But she gonna come for you when somebody else is already coming for you in a way. Like, Robin goes hard. You can see the similarity of how she's trying to go hard at Karen you can see the similarities with Karen, her going hard at Karen, and how she is with Wendy. Like, when they eat her up, when they talk about her wedding, when they talk about one, and they just get her together, she don't like that. So she gonna save it. She gonna hold that resentment in and save it when she can double team you or come at you when everybody agree or more than one person agree with it. Like, it makes sense to Robin in a way. But her issue really don't be it doesn't seem like her issue really be the underlying issue about the Queen of Potomac. It's really because you be calling her out with this one and this wedding. That's her real issue. But she gonna make it seem like you the issue with this situation. I get that from Robin. If you can follow what I said. Robin is so bothered and hot about this Karen and Charisse thing. It's really weird. It's really weird. Candace saying how she was triggered about how who apologized to the group? Somebody apologized to the group. I just forgot that fast. Somebody, I forgot. I think it's Karen, apologized to the group. And I don't know who it was. I can't really my brain right now. But somebody apologized to the group instead of apologizing. I think it was Karen about the situation. Apologized to the group instead of apologizing to the person. So Candace was like, this is what's happening again with like how with Mia. Like I guess I'm confused of what was going on, but basically Candace was triggered about the situation with, you know, just apologizing to the group instead of apologizing to that person. When Wendy was assaulted and Mia threw the glass on her, she apologized to the group instead of apologizing to that person. So Candace said she was triggered about it. I thought it was funny when she was like, that triggered me. And Giselle was like, last night? That was funny. Sometimes Giselle be having her funny moments. Like, because it just be like, last night, Candace, you was triggered about you and Monique? Okay, so maybe it wasn't Karen that apologized to the group. Maybe it was Monique that apologized to the group. And she, like, resembled that with, you know, Mia and Wendy. I can't really remember right now. So, Wendy and Mia get to going back and forth about the situation. I just don't think they ever gonna see eye to eye because Mia be standing 10 toes down on her stupidness. So, it's just like, they never gonna see eye to eye. I think I'm glad that with Wendy was like, you can't even be a friend to somebody for 30. You've been friends with for 30 years. I don't know why my words just don't want to come out right now, but she was like, you can't even be friends with the person you've been friends with for 30 years. So how I expect you to be a friend with to anybody else? And that's true. And they keep going back and forth. Mia just sound dumb in the argument. She's not even making valid points, like defamation of character. Like, girl, you guys was in an argument. What are you talking about? You said things about her. She said things about you. That still doesn't warrant you assaulting anybody. So they was going back and forth, and she was like, what's wrong with a man being gay? She tried to flip that and try to make it a thing. She tried to make it like, I'm so glad that this was like pre-recorded back in time, because you tried to like reverse this whole thing with you throwing a drink on her. Oh, what's wrong with men being gay? So you tried to make her seem like she had an issue with, you know, men being gay. And that was not the case. And you know that was not the case. But you had to make up something. Very much something. You had to make up something to make it seem like, you know, you had a case or a dog in this fight. Which you don't. You look crazy, Mia. You look crazy. I got to stop down. Mia just got a lot going on. Now it's like, what's wrong with men being gay? It's 2022. Like, Mia, you got a lot going on in that house. Y'all got kids in that house. I wonder what that house look after hours. Like, what that house look like after hours. Because y'all got a lot going on. Like, it's a lot going on. Like, y'all older. Like, y'all not too old for that. Like, y'all got a lot going on. A lot. But Mia, she just... Mia got a lot going on. And she said, first of all, I slept with his girlfriend before Peter even came along. So that was typically my girlfriend. She thought she ate. She thought that was going to be a punchline. Baby, Mia, another fail. It just makes you look like a bigger... I'm trying not to cuss on here. But it just makes you look like a bigger whore. Sorry, whore. But whatever. I didn't see the preview for next. Maybe I didn't watch it long enough. Maybe... But I need to tap into the preview. I need to see what's going to be going on the next episode. But going forward, I hope to always cam up like this. You see me? Subscribe, y'all. Subscribe. Like, comment. Let's engage into the conversation. Like, come on now. I gotta get this ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get it rolling. So I need your support. If you're watching this to the very end, I need your support. Like, subscribe, and comment. It's free. It does not cost. I'm not asking for no super chat. I'm just asking for a like and a subscribe. I'm not asking for no cash app. I'm not asking for no $20. I'm just asking for a like a comment, and subscribe before you leave. Before you walk out that door, like, comment, and subscribe so I can just continue this motion going. I just want to continue this emotion going. You dig what I'm saying? So, until next time, this is Kalia B, Kalia Reality Reviews, and I will be tuning back in with you guys soon. Be blessed.